Hi and welcome to a Create Today video. I'm designer Jen Gallacher and these videos are hosted by Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. Today I wanted to show you the I Am collection from Simple Stories. This was one of the most popular collections at the Craft and Hobby Trade Show this January. And I want to show you some of the products that are in the collection before we get started making a project. This is the I Am Bits and Pieces, and it is an ephemera pack with lots of different die cuts. There are wood veneer shapes and all these wonderful sayings, and you can kind of get a feel for the scale. There are these chipboard frames, and there are frames within frames. So you actually get, for instance, this red one as well as this outside one. There are brads, and they come in a couple of different sizes. This is a fun new product. It is washi paper tape. And these are the different strips and patterns that you get. So if you like the look of the washi tape effect on your project, you'll want to try these. These are super fun. These are interactive elements. And what they do is they either fold out or there's things that slip in and outside of pockets so that you can add additional items to your projects. Photo overlays are basically a transparency that can be laid over photos that are 3x4 and 4x6. These are the different designs. The ones that are gray are actually clear, but they have a white design to them. Lots of stickers. You'll notice that there are a bunch of phrases that start with I am, and then they have additional words as well as some more textural kinds of things that you can add, or textual things that you can add. These are paper clip shapes, and they're really fun in that they are actually made of paper and they're in unique shapes. Some are more like traditional paper clips, but some like this heart open up from the bottom and you can clip them on the tops of things. The 6x6 paper pad includes the pattern papers that you love from the collection, scaled down. For instance, this would normally be a 4x6 page, and they come in all their beautiful colors. I think one of the reasons why this collection was so popular is the color scheme is just very lush and beautiful. If you're creating with any of their albums, you'll want to check out the pages and envelopes, and you get all these things. Now, again, they go in the coordinating binders, and there are sheet protectors included with this particular kit as well. These are actually stickers, and they come in a couple of different finishes. They have black, white, and gold, and they have different images depending on whether it's gold or white. If you like pocket page scrapbooking, you'll definitely want to check out their 72 snap cards for this I Am collection. Here's a peek at what you'll get. Their chipboard stickers are beautiful and layered, and there are some gold foil finishes to them. Now, for every collection, they go about creating a more foundational paper pack, and this one includes broad stripes as well as tone-on-tone dots in the I Am color scheme. Very beautiful. And then the element stickers include both icons as well as phrases and border strips. The letter stickers include 4 different alphas, phrases, and a few more smaller scaled embellishments and elements. And then they have their traditional paper collection. And I'll just whip you through these really quickly. So these are the 12x12, but they do have some that run horizontally. This is the 6x12, again, borders that can be run vertically or horizontally. These are their larger pieces, and these can be either used as 4x6 or you can cut them down to 2x2. Same on both sides. They have their 4x4 squares. Same on the other side. And then again, we're getting into some that can be used as 4x6 vertical, phrases, and 2x2s. And then more options, just a lot of options that you can cut down. Some of them do have gold foil finishes to them. They include phrases that speak to things that are important to you. And then they have the 12x12 traditional designs. So there's lots to love in this collection, and depending on whether you want to do a traditional layout or you prefer pocket page scrapbooking or card making, there is plenty for everyone. I also love that while this particular collection has lots of feminine details in it, it also has papers that can be used for more masculine pages as well. So you're not stuck just with doing feminine pages. Now what I'm going to use for this particular project today is we're going to use one of their albums, and I'm going to use the one that has the teal edge, has a nice book plate, and it is a snap album, and it already includes papers which we will take out because I'm going to fill them with the specific ones for this collection. It also has some chipboard dividers, as well as some sheet protectors that are both solid, as well as some that have different grids based on the sizes that they offer in their cards. So let's go ahead and make an album. I'm going to go ahead and make the album, and then I'm going to come back and show you how I incorporated these items into the actual album. So here's the completed album, and I'm going to go through each page and give you a peek at what I did to create the page. This is one of the divider pages that I showed you in the beginning. I added chipboard letters, wood veneer phrase, and then I pop dotted this little phrase at the bottom that says surrounded by goodness. Now these particular pages are double-sided, so I added some of the washi tape. You'll notice that I just ripped the sides. I added some die cuts. I pop dotted the heart, added some phrases, and added some journaling. To the yellow divider, I added a border strip sticker and words that say I am strong. On the other side, I simply added one of the tags, and then I added this little sticker. You'll notice that I cut off part of the edge. It looked like this, but I cut it off so it was met this side of this tag, and then I added some twine. To this pennant shape, which is one of the die cut shapes that's included with these finished pages, I added a 3x4 journaling card to which I added journaling. I layered some stickers, and then I took some paper from the 6x6 paper pad and wrapped some twine around it. You'll also notice that I added two tiny little tags from the alpha sticker sheet to this. And I added both journaling and photos to this album. To the back of the pennant, I took two 3x4 cards. One is the back side, and you'll notice that there is a pattern to the back of the 3x4 and 4x6 cards. Then I filled in some information that is all about me, some details about me. And then for these documented tabs, you'll see tabs throughout this album. And while they are made to be folded in half and then you can clip them to the tops of things, I wanted to really stretch my supplies, so I simply cut them up the side so I could have twice as many. Now this particular journaling card, I didn't add anything to except I added these gold foil stickers. Now the interesting thing is these are clear stickers, and I put them on top of the photo pocket. So you can embellish things both inside the pocket as well as on top. So think about how you can layer it. Here's a good example of how you can do this. The white sticker is on the outside of the photo. Say I had a photo I didn't want to add something to, I want to be able to use it later. This is a great technique. You just put it on the photo sleeve and it doesn't change your photo. This is one of the chipboard paper clips, and then on the outside I added the heart chipboard piece. On the back here, I didn't do any embellishing to this 4x6 card. I thought it was really beautiful. And then I added another 4x6 photo on the end. Now this is one of the interactive pieces that comes. I added a word. There are several phrases in one of the sticker packs, and I simply cut them a little bit more narrow so that it fit on the tab. I took some of the 6x6 paper pad and cut it into pennants. I added a sticker and some twine. And then I just left, this design is actually on the element. Now here's what's fun. This is how this is made, and it opens up like this. I filled in the I am information with a black pen. And then these two are journaling cards. One is a 3x4 and it is the regular size, and one is a 3x4 that's cut down to fill the space between this card and this folded edge here. Then I did a lot of layering with different stickers and tabs. This is a blank tab that I cut in half, and you could add a phrase to it if you'd like. Now these are called brads, and they come in the collection, and there's several different sizes, but they are stickers. They don't actually have the brad backing, which is great because then when you put it on your page, it doesn't pierce through to the other side. Now here is how the tab looks opened this way. This pink pattern paper actually is the pattern that shows on this tabbed opening. But I took a 4x6 vertical card from the 12x12 vertical 4x6 paper. I added some stickers and I filled in where I didn't have stickers with journaling. So you don't need to fill in the whole list. You can fill up some of that space with some stickers. And then I added a memories tab at the top. So I really love these interactive elements. You'll notice that some things are in pockets and some things are on their own. And you can fill this up and make it yours as much as you want. This particular journaling card has a foil finish. Inside the pocket is a chipboard flower as well as a phrase. Then to the outside of the pocket, I added this white sticker. To this black card, which again has foil finish, these are washi tape. I tore them so they looked more realistic. And then I added a wood veneer heart from the collection. On the back side, I didn't do anything to this card. This is how that card looks, and it's already embellished. Again, foil finish, really beautiful. I did add another photo sticker on the outside of the pocket. Again, you could put it on top of the photo if you so desire. And then this card came this way, and I added this little die cut from the ephemera, and it is inside the pocket. Now this is another one of the interactive items. This is a folder that you can put things in, a little pocket folder. I don't have anything in here currently, but you could put memorabilia in, and then you just simply close it with the string. To the bottom here, I added a horizontal 4x6 card, some brads, a sticker, and then from the 6x6 paper pad, I took the black striped pattern paper, used a pair of scallop scissors, and added just a little scallop to it. On the back, I used some of those chipboard frames I showed you, and I simply scaled down my photos and then cut around the outside edge. You could also place items inside the frame, such as this chipboard flower, and layering the frames on top of one another gives a little bit of dimension. Then I did some journaling with some letters from the I Am phrase stickers, as well as a mother, which are stickers from the sticker sheet, the alpha sticker sheet, and then some journaling. These papers are from the 6x6 paper pad, a die cut, a sticker, some washi tape, and then this is just crochet twine. You could use baker's twine or ribbon, and you can leave these long or you can trim them out. On the right side here, you can see I've done a 3x4 journaling card, filled it in. I added a 3x4 photo, and then this journaling card, I simply added some more of that washi tape to the bottom, and it is inside the pocket, and this pink choosing happiness sticker. So the choice is yours how much you want to embellish these pieces. And I want you to notice that this is a different pocket page from the other 3x4 pocket page. This one has 4. This one has 2 plus a 4x6. So there's lots of different configurations, and you can get more of these to fit however size of photos that you take. So if you take a lot of 4x6 horizontal, you might want to get one that does that, or you can mix and match. So mix it up as much as you want. There are also gold foil stickers, and instead of placing it on the photo, this time I put it inside on the journaling card. And then on the outside, this time I just took a traditional sticker and stuck it on. So I just wanted to show you some different options. This is another one of the cards, and this one I just did a lot of layering. The card here is one of the 4x4 cards. I layered it on top of the brick pattern paper and added this chipboard sticker. Then I added some die cuts, some stickers. This blue part is washi tape. These two papers are from the 6x6 paper pad, and you can see they're scaled down. And then this is a wood veneer shape. Again, these particular pieces are double-sided. If you find that your stickers don't stick and are popping off, you can simply add some glue dots to the back of them, and I'll go back and do that. On the back side is this beautiful floral print, but I took the rest of my black 6x6 striped paper and I placed it here. I added some gold foil hearts as well as some journaling phrases. Now this is one of the smaller interactive elements. It is a matchbook. And to the outside, I added a chipboard frame, a gold foil butterfly, and a phrase. This is what it looks like on the inside. There are all these little tabbed elements. So some of them I did journaling. Some of them I just used a larger die cut. To this one, I added a photo and a die cut. And to this one, I used one of the 2x2 inch squares and a die cut. You'll also notice that to the top of each of the tabs I've added one of those word stickers, and I just again cut them down so they fit inside the tab. So it's fun to have these little interactive pieces so that when people are looking through your album, they can turn it and see different things. This tag is die cut and comes with the inside album pieces. I did add a coral ribbon to the top of it. I added the I am stickers, some phrase stickers. The flower is part of the tag. This is a chipboard sticker, and these again are part of the brads. And again, they don't have backing, so they don't show on the other side. Now on this side is this coral pink, and it was distracting a little bit from the colors I wanted to use on this side of the page. So I simply took a 4x6 card and placed it on the back. Anytime I place things on top, I always make sure to come back and add the punched holes, because then it will fit in your album. If you forget to do that when you go to place it in, you'll notice it really quickly. So just keep a standard 3-hole punch clear or next to your desk so that you can punch those holes. I added a sticker, or rather a die cut, and some journaling. This is yet another configuration that you can use. Now this black border strip does come on the 12x12 sheet that has the longer title borders. I simply cut it down to fit inside here. I added some paper from the 6x6 pad and some twine. I added a 4x4 inch photo, and this just takes chopping down a 4x6 photo. So you just crop it and make sure that the most important part of the photo is placed inside the pocket. So you want to focus on the main part of the photo. The bottom here is one of the 4x4 cards that is cut from the 6x6 paper pad. Before I placed it inside the pocket, I wrapped crochet twine around it. I cut one of the phrases from the 4x6 vertical pieces, and I pinked the edges. See how they're a little bit shaped like a triangle? Then I added a die cut. On the outside of the pocket, I added a wood veneer butterfly as well as a gold foil chipboard sticker. So some layering is inside and some layering is on the outside. On the back, I didn't have another piece to fill here. So I went to the foundational pattern papers and I simply cut it to fit. I added a few journaling stickers and again, more brads. This is another one of the 4x4 sheets that you can cut, or squares rather, that you can cut from the 12x12 pattern paper. I added a sticker here and a sticker down here, and then I journaled. This could also be used as a photo frame. You'd simply either trim this out and place the photo behind, or you could cut the photo small enough to fit that square and place it on top before you slide it into the pocket. So again, I want to point out there are a lot of different pocket configurations for these smaller album sizes. Go with the one that works best for you. This is another one of the die cut pieces. I simply placed a 3.5 by about 5 inch photo on a sheet of that pink pattern paper, and then I added some stickers. To the back and the final page, I added one more interactive piece, and this is from the smaller interactive pieces. I added a sticker to the tab. I added a chipboard butterfly. It does have gold foil in it, and then a yellow sticker. And then you'll notice as I turn through these pages, some of them have journaling and some have photos. I added the This Is Me sticker and some journaling. Again, I love the look of layering items, so I centered the heart, which is a sticker, inside the chipboard frame, and then I added a brad. Make sure to fill in these tabs with either handwriting or dates or something that's significant to you. Now again, this whole entire piece right here is already designed for you. I placed a photo on the left side here, and you can see here at the bottom there's one of those gold stickers. So a lot of different ways to use these items. On this side, the grid pattern continued to here, but I added a 3x4 card to kind of break up the look of the grid across the whole page. I added some journaling and a few stickers. I also placed the globe sticker from the element sticker sheet, as well as this I Am Enough sticker on the border. So when it is closed, you get a peek that something is going to be hidden here, and that makes the eye want to check it out. Again, I added another photo here, and you'll see one of the paper clips here. It's the heart one. These just slide on and off. If you wanted to make sure that they stay put, you could put some adhesive behind it. I added a few stickers here, as well as the I Am sticker here, which when closed you can still see. And then on the left side here, I took one of the 4x4 cards and cut it down. I added a few stickers from the phrase stickers, and then I added this black tap, which matches the side over here that is black. Now, this album, when closed, does not have enough in here to make it really be full. So you can add as much as you want to this album. You can add more sheet protectors. There is a divider that I did not use. There are also full page sheet protectors in which you can do an entire page and treat it like a regular layout. So you can fill this to the point where the spine can still stay closed. And you can use all of this beautiful I Am collection from Simple Stories to create a layout about yourself. Be sure to subscribe to the Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine YouTube channel so you don't miss out on these Create Today videos, and visit our blog for additional inspiration.